That's our job. That's the job we're doing. This can't be right. This is not going to work. Wow.
Viene de collapse.
Let's delete this part. Shit. Welcome back, Green Building Army. Today, it's Monday, and that means we're getting a lot done. Right now, I'm inside of one of our newly installed cabinets, and it's not because I'm having a fun time or hiding from anyone. There's a lot of components that go along with these things, including the one I'm working on here, which is a blind corner. There's still a lot that I have to install over here, but real quick, let's go check in on Tony and the trim carpenters. Woo! Feels good to be out of there. So before I go check in on Tony, here's what I'm looking at right now. I'm working inside that cabinet. We've got this beautiful blind corner. We're gonna turn that whole area over there into functional space. We've installed these blind corners before, and they're really cool. It's like a better alternative to a Lazy Susan. Tony, welcome back. We have a new week going on here. You were rocking all last week, and you're working on something pretty fun over here right now, if I recall. How's it going so far?
All good. Running some panels.
Very cool. Mind if I show these guys what the panels look like?
I just have my pieces cut, but there's nothing nailed yet.
Well, that's good because we have the chair rail, and you have all of your guidelines ready to go. So
Yeah, and baseboard.
awesome. I'm gonna check in on that. So in this bathroom here, we're doing like a paneling, kind of like what's trying to match what's going on in the rest of the downstairs living space over here. Obviously, we don't have the exact same trim profiles that they had when they initially installed all that stuff. Assuming that was all done in the 1800s, profiles have just changed over the years, and you know, we got what we got. We could go custom millwork, but I think we have a very elegant solution using the pieces that we do have. Have some nice poplar stuff here. We have the cool chair rail. We went a little bit higher than the other parts of the house because this way we can accommodate things like the light switch over there. We're not going to be too interrupted by some of the, you know, pieces of electrical, whatever have you. Whatever you may have. I don't know, guys. Didn't hire me for my talking abilities. I just kind of point the camera. So one of the things Tony did in prep here is he set a laser, as you can see right here. And he marked out his spots where the panels are going to be. On this wall here is the only uninterrupted wall. We're sticking with the traditional style that you see in the other parts of the house, where there's smaller ornamentation on the ends and one larger panel in the middle here. In the other areas, we have a little bit more fun because we have things like this toilet here. So what we're doing is we're putting a nice panel next to the toilet, leaving a decent amount of space. I think 4 inches is around what our spacing is there. Then we're going to be putting a little rectangular panel above the toilet. On this side, we have a nice panel going right here. One's going to be going underneath the sink. We have another panel on the other side of the sink, and then a small panel on that wall, or right there. So, fun stuff, a lot of details. There's also some details that we knocked out along with the baseboards. These, I believe, were 7.5 inch tall baseboards to start with to accommodate the stub here. Oh no. Let's delete this part. Shit. That doesn't look great at all. Oh, tried. We're going to need a more elegant solution for that. That's not acceptable. All right, cut. I think there was a nice break earlier where we could kind of cut that. We won't show this part. All right, let me go film some other stuff quick. So, I'm sorry to say, guys, I wasn't able to get it on camera, but the electricians were here. And you can tell because I'm now standing in our basement and we have light, and this feels really awesome. This is gonna make doing work down here way better. Painters are gonna have a way easier time seeing what they need to be doing, and these lights will pop out and be able to paint all around that stuff. I'm standing straight up. I was wearing this hat. Plenty of room. I don't know if I'm doing jumping jacks down here, but plenty of room. So, for those of you who can't possibly wait another minute, a little overview of what we have going on this week here. Tony is still rocking. There's plenty for him to do still. There's still doors to go in. None of our doors are in down here yet. Our priority this week is getting Tony finished up on this project. As soon as he finishes up here, he's going to another one of our projects, a second one of our projects, and then we have a third project going on right now. Guys, it's actually a fourth project going on right now. Awesome, we are rolling. Beyond that, there's some stuff that needs to be fixed up here or shored up. All that stuff for the cabinets that I'm doing, the blind corner, that's one thing. There's garbage drawer, there's inserts, there's all types of fun stuff going on in those cabinets. So I'm working on all that. We have decisions to make on there's shelving going above the backsplash over the countertops in the kitchen. So we need to figure out exactly what our approach is going to be for that, and then that will determine whether or not we have to get our backsplash installed first or vice versa. Get those shelves installed first and install the backsplash up to it. There are details up on the third floor. The wet bar. We have a sink option. Is the sink too big? I don't know. We're going to take a look at it. It's up there right now. We've got some fun stuff going on later today. Back in Tony's neck of the woods, he's going to be doing some other stuff in the closets. We have those mini split systems in there. We don't like the way it looks. We don't want the owners to have to look at that stuff all the time. So we're going to be building something to kind of obscure that and make it a little bit more functional space in those closets. The stairs, getting retreaded. We're adding a third stringer on the other side. That's all Tony. Tony's the freaking man, if you haven't figured. We'll have Steve dropping by at some point, picking up all the trash that's in the side yard. I'll show you guys how much trash we've accumulated in the last couple of weeks. And what else? Oh, there's plenty more. Don't worry. That's just a preview of what's going on. So, happy Monday. We're in it. We're doing it. Oh, we're getting Jamar. Jamar's going to be here this week. Ed Sheridan's coming back. I know you guys have been waiting for Ed Sheridan to get back here. Sound off in the chat below if you want to see me and Ed Sheridan doing jiu-jitsu on each other. Against each other? In jiu-jitsu terms, we would say, do you want to see us rolling? But I don't know if that translates well. I don't think there's a good way to say it, honestly. So, stay tuned. Guys, there's so much more coming. Like and subscribe. Stuff for music.
Oh my god.
Always getting content.
ABC, always be contenting.
Exactly.
We do like a little the rail system, like right here.
First impressions.
It's a mess. There's a million different things. There's stuff everywhere.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Holy smokes, Monster Tuesday here, guys. It feels like a Wednesday. Maybe you know what I mean, maybe you don't. But we got a lot done here today. I tried to grab the camera and take footage of some of it, but I was inundated. The trim guys, they were heads down, plowing forward. Yeah, we're out here doing the thing, guys. We're out here doing it. Our wet bar is looking good. I'm thinking, I don't know, do I take the time and router out the top of this so it sits flush, or do we just let the countertop guys do their thing and shim it out? I'm thinking we just let them shim it out. I don't know. Want to get this cut before our access to the top here goes away. It was really nice being able to work in this big hole to cut out an access panel in the back over here. We got a little 10 by 10 action back there. This was like the easiest thing I did today. Spent a lot of time making sure we have all of our fixtures on site. There's a couple things that I did not account for, which means that they have been ordered and they just haven't made it here yet. So starting to get to the time where we need to start tracking this stuff down, have some accountability on the companies we use to provide those things. Build.com is a big one. Lead time shouldn't be as long as they are for some of these fixtures, but hey, we're out here, we're living in the real world. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's just getting it done. I think I showed you a little bit of Tony working on those stairs down there. They started really opening up the paneling in the primary bedroom as well. Starting to clean some of that area up. And we're gonna be prepping to reinstall these panels. It's gonna be very fun stuff. Besides that, I was on the phone for a good part of the day too. Imminently, we have Jamar coming back to start setting some fixtures. We have fixtures that need to get set, toilets that need to get set. We want to get that third floor completely done in the next week or so. We have painters that are getting lined up. Trying to get everyone's schedule coordinated is not always the easiest thing in the world, but we need, that's our job. That's the job we're doing. We have to set a sink. We have to set a toilet. I have to pull out this washer and dryer, level them, and then do baseboard around behind, and then set them back in place. That's gonna be way easier before the countertops go in. Guess when countertops are going in? Tomorrow. So guess what the first thing I'm doing is tomorrow? It's gonna be that. We need some more pieces of lumber. And then we needed to add some other more pieces of lumber. And then we need to add a third more pieces of lumber, which is good that I didn't just run out the first time we needed lumber, because I would be running out 2-3 more times for all that stuff that we need. We have to get our lumber for the shelves in here. We have to order all of the brass fixture that we're going to be doing in here. I don't want to put this stove back yet because we have to connect the gas line and we have to put a blank on that J-box back there. But you know what we do have? Spice rack is installed. You like my protection here? I don't want any of this stuff getting scuffed up, scratched up whatsoever. I have to order the handles for all these cabinets. We have a nice little, ooh, it's so nice. Oh, check out this one though. This was the first one I did, and man, I'm installing this blind cabinet piece here, and the whole time I'm installing, I'm like, this can't be right. This is not gonna work. Wow. I have to level this one out still, but the hard part's done. Getting this thing installed was not the easiest. Not rocket science, but man, until I was completely done with it, I was like, there's no way this is working. So, busy day, fun day. Finished Jurassic Park, so I don't know what I'm going to listen to now. If you have any audiobook recommendations, every time I go look in the audiobooks app, it always starts out with like, yeah, I want something fun, you know, easy to listen to. I always end up getting something that just is like a nonfiction, just scares me. economics and, oh my God, just like the fate of the world. If you guys have something light, fun, you know, maybe like something thrilling. I heard Dan Brown. I don't know. I think I'm past my Harry Potter days, but I might just go back to Harry Potter. All right, I'm rambling. See you back here tomorrow. Big day. I'm going to keep the camera on me. I'm going to keep it rolling. Maybe.
Will collapse.
Would an extra set of hands help?
Maybe.
Up, up, yeah, left, more.
Yeah, go on. Watch your hand.
Yep. Lift it up more. Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah. You pull it straight.
Can you pull that side
Yeah.
down?
Go up, up. You need more up. A little bit. Yeah.
Undermount. Undermount, it doesn't work, so we have to just get it measured. Like it's tall, you have to just get undermount. Taj Mahal is, you know, quartz side. So it's a like natural stone. There's no veins on it, so it can be cracked easily. So we have to be very careful.
Okay, well,
Because between walls, you know, and
Yeah.
it's still trim. When you do the sink cutout, you will see the bridge like a 4 inches and like a 6 inches on the way, so it can be cracked easily.
okay.
You have to be very careful. Maybe 3 people you can come here.
Well,
Do like a angle.
if you need the extra hands, I'm here for you.
Yeah, you can.
All right, just leaving the lumber yard right now. We like them for their millwork, their moldings, things like that. Really helpful. We have that crown molding that is, I don't know if I've shown it on camera yet, but it's like 3 pieces of molding and maybe even more than that. But we're doing it out of at least 3 pieces. We have to match it in some areas. We're gonna get close. These guys helped a ton. And yeah, we have the last piece of that little puzzle. We're also gonna be ordering some black walnut from here to do some shelving very soon. Also, they have a mill, not right here, but that they, you know, out in the suburbs somewhere, Phoenixville. And so we're getting a custom order in with them for some black walnut. We got to see what they got. We have our needs. We're going for 8.5 inches wide. Something I just learned, we wanted to do a wrap on that beam on the 3rd floor, and it's at the widest 13 inches, and it didn't even occur to me. Black walnut doesn't really come that thick too often. So we're gonna check in with those guys. Hopefully they will email me back very shortly and let me know if that's something they have, and if they don't, maybe we just go 6.5 inches, make 13 inches out of 2 pieces of that. We'll see. All right, I'm out of here. Back to the job site. Yeah.
To be removable.
Yeah, I think that is a great solution there. We'll paint that, maybe throw a couple coat hooks on there.
again, but if open all the way, it's
Oh, the floor flexes over there, huh?
I don't know if cut it more or leave it. Opens and off.
Yeah, maybe we put a door stop on the back of the hinge here to solve that problem. Nice, elegant solution. Old houses.
Old houses.
Yep.
Because the wall is not. So the top of this, you can say it's the ventilation.
Cool. Oh, it's really good.
That wire, you can tie it on top, so don't see that.
Cool.
Wire on the bottom. I forgot.
Is this whole thing removable as one piece? Awesome.
Yeah, I'll do my. You want to see it or just
No. I'm cool with that. I think we might put some insulation in there to keep the sound down as much as we can.
That wire, you can tie them up on top. I forgot to do that. I'll just put it on the.
We will take care of it. This thing looks freaking beautiful. This miter is clean. Ooh. Very nice. That's awesome. Looks great.
You know how that. You know how that looks like that.
How's that? What do you do? Yeah.
You do like this.
Oh, you just give it a nice little.
Now it looks like kitchen cabinets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when it's a little gap or something with anything, any metal, just do this.
That's good.
Big change.
Well, I got to keep some of the secrets to yourself. That's a good one to share with the people on YouTube. Awesome. Looks so good in there. What kind of tile is this?
You like
I like it, but like it looks different than like everything upstairs.
no square, just different size,
Yeah.
different
What's
espessura.
what's this made out of? They made it by hand or something?
I don't know.
It's not like a. What's that stuff called?
The porcelain?
Porcelain? Yeah, this is not porcelain.
No,
Right?
it's not.
I lied. There's more. The basement is being prepped for self-leveler. This wasn't originally part of the scope, but as things progressed further, future-proofing kind of took over here, and we decided that, you know, along with the homeowner, that this was going to be the best way to, in the future, if they want to add some other type of flooring down in here, to have it at least leveled with a good starting point. Initially, I think we were going to paint the basement floor as the, you know, low-cost, non-intrusive way of finishing. But as you can see, self-leveling process has started. These guys are rock stars. Sousa Bastos Tile. Hit them up. Everything is in the basement next to the hot water heater. Do you think the self-leveler will dry?